We are back. Sorry for that little disruption. But we're back. That we are. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this started again, shall we? Let's get this show on the road once again. Was this one in March? Okay, welcome to Ormskirk. Set this train up, shall we? AWS, put that on. Master key. On. Reverser. Neutral. Headlights to head. Destination light on. Set the destination, which is Blackpool South. Put it there. Now we'll head to the other end. Set the destination there. There's already people on. Cool. Cool. Coughing like a madman right now. Right. So this is the Blackpool South. Destination light on. And also here we can open the doors. I just need to take a drink, 1 second. Oh, I'm coughing like a madman right there. Alright, door panel lock. And open the doors. That's how that works. I'm gonna turn this off. Right, so yes, this is Ormskirk. This is our side, what is now northern, I believe. And this is now... this is Merseyrail. It was at the time Merseyrail as well, so... Merseyrail and northern. But... in this time period, it's British Rail. It's all set correctly at the front. The opening door should have been the first thing I did, shouldn't it? But oh well. It's time to close them now. Buzz from the guard there. Awesome, and off we go. Off we go. It's 15 out of here. It's gonna be bumpy. $60 once we get past the board there, and up we go. Full power. You can hear the gearing in this train work. as you'll come to see. This route's great. This route's really good. "70 miles an hour is the speed limit." But you see, there's a feature about this route that I really like.
The next stop is First Junction.
We've got announcements. You just click the phone.
We'll shortly be arriving at First Junction.
Makes it. It's not official announcements. It's one of the devs of just trains, but it's better than nothing. You can also see how bumpy the pacer is. Also, the camera zooms in more than what it normally does on other routes. Right, let's start braking for Burska Junction then. It's by the bridge. I think I left it a bit too late. I left it too late. We're gonna be stopping on the platform, just maybe not the part we're supposed to be stopping at. So there we go. Oh, awesome. I'm gonna get up because I saw a collectible, which is here. Doing signs. Yes. Alright, let's get back in the cab. Get the doors closed. Or let the guard close the doors, rather. And off we go. Next stop, Rufford. Almost 3 miles. So, lovely route. It's a nice train. Let's get a shot of it flying by from the bridge. Why not? Off it goes, nodding its way to Blackpool South. Let's make the announcement.
The next stop is Rufford.
The next stop is Rufford, which it is. He's right. Right, we've got a warning signal. That's for the upcoming 15. That's the gradient. It's not too bad. got a bad feeling about this one. We're going straight on, but I don't think I'm gonna make it down for the 15. I'm not going to. Oh well. My driving's not really on point tonight, but whatever. It'll get better. So the schedule for tonight's stream is we're gonna do this service from this service to Blackpool South, and then we'll be doing a 47 run from, I don't know, well, from Blackpool north to Preston, but starting at which station I don't know. Here we are at Rufford though. Got the route map here. So we are here. Then we're going up. Midhill, you can see that was a cool thing happens at Midhill. If you don't know about it, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but you'll see. Hello Transport Legend, how are you? Nice to see you in the chat once again. Yes, Midhill, I'm guessing a recently closed station at this time. In this time period. This is 1986, I believe. Could be wrong though. Well, I'm not sure. Oh, I know, the West Coast Main Line route from Just Trains is gonna be. I watched the little preview video, the train sim mode released on their YouTube, and it looks great. It just looks fantastic, and if this route's anything to go by, what Just Trains do, it's gonna be amazing. I mean, 100 miles of track? It's insane. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. I probably won't get the route on release simply because money, but you know, I'll be definitely getting it at some point. That's for sure. Speed limit is 70, though. It is. Right, Croston was the next, I think, last stop on this branch. Oh, down to Ormskirk. We'll make the announcement.
We'll shortly be arriving at Croston.
Oh, I was reading comments. I was reading your comment, Transposition. But yeah, I do feel like yeah, I saw that. I was like, where's the sound? It felt really quiet, but I don't know. I don't know what the if the sound's there for the 87. I presume it will obviously be there for launch. But yeah, it could just be a dev build thing or something, I don't know. But either way, I mean, even if you say the video looked underwhelming, I mean, for me, if that's underwhelming, then it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, Christmas sale. Yeah, if the route ever does go on sale, that is. I bought the Blackpool Branches route on sale and for 40% off because I saw it and I was like, this never happens to this route. Whenever there was a sale, it was never. This route was never on sale. It's one of those routes that just never goes on sale, and when it does, you gotta get it. So if there is a sale, I'm getting it for sure. But yeah, it's gonna be a blast. I don't know much about the Class 87, so to be honest, but from what I've heard, they're an interesting loco. So it'll be interesting to see how they work. I've heard they're not conventional in the in how you apply power. Was it Armstrong Powerhouse doing the sounds for the 87? I didn't know that. Oh well, then it has to be good. And go feed your cat. Cat needs food. Yeah, they seem a bit. Go feed your cat. No, they're different. They seem different. So, be interesting to see what it is, how they work. Right, go via signal Mike Lima 02. It's red. Now, if you've just joined the stream, stick around for at least the next 3 minutes. Because something interesting, something never seen before in Train Sim mode is about to happen. I promise you. Yeah, someone's gotta have to do it. I'm sure there'll be people doing a training module for it. If not, then I guess there's always the training center. You just go and pop the train and figure out how the hell it works. Right. Where is this signal? This zoom is. I like this camera zoom on this route. It's so much stronger. It means you can actually see things. You know, it works as a zoom. The other one, you know, you can see more, but it's like it's not really that zoomed, is it? Anyway, here we are. Signal Mike Lima 02. It says go via, but that's why it says go via. Midge Hall token exchange. That's the interesting thing. We're doing a token exchange. So there's a dude standing by the edge of the track there, at the foot of the signal box. We're gonna stop by him, exchange tokens, and then off we go to Preston. What? We have now given him the token, and off we go. For those of you who don't know what a token is, basically the token allowed me to be on this section of line. It works as a signal. They use it for single line bits of track, basically. And basically it means that if the train has a token, that's the only train that's allowed on that single piece of track. If you don't have the token, it's basically a key, you know, a key to your house. If you have the key, you can get in. If you don't have the key, you can't get in. You're not allowed, and it's basically a safety precaution to avoid collisions, of course, just like signals. But of course there's not really much use for signals on a single piece of track, is there? I'll have a look if I'm able to. When is launch day for that? But yeah, if I can, I'll pop by, for sure. November 12th. Tuesday. They always release it on a blooming Tuesday. It's the most it's the weirdest release day I've ever seen. Tuesday. They always seem to release stuff on a Tuesday, and I don't understand why. But I won't be there. I know I won't be there at the start of the stream because I've got school. But I'll pop by at some point. There's a 60 coming up. So now this is where we'll join the we'll shortly be joining the what will be part of the new West Coast mainline route. So take this as a little preview. This is the approach into Preston, which you'll see from the cab of a Class 87 soon. We should probably start braking for the 20s now. Yes, this is the West Coast Main Line here. And we now have AWS, which means we're in official territory. It feels more official with AWS, you know. And it's going foggy. And I'm not speeding. You didn't see anything. Alright, you have fun. Those, I'm guessing it's a class 350. Guard or driver? Yes, here's the West Coast Main Line. On our right. Yeah, those services are nice. I like the 350 services. Damn, you're giving yourself a proper challenge, aren't you? I can't do Hutless. 47. Awesome. I'll be driving one of those later on in the stream after this service. So stick around if you want to see me do that. But yeah, hardness in the pitch black. Good luck. That's all I have to say. Good luck to you. There's a sign there. What does the sign say? Skew Bridge Junction. They need to bring a bucket of paint out and finish that. And do that up again. You'll need it. You certainly will. Right. Double yellow. Basically meaning we're cleared into Preston. I'm gonna cut the speed because the next signal has a speed restriction of 35 miles an hour. Which we're gonna come down to. And I'm not going to speed this time. I mean, I never speed, but you know, this time I'm going to make extra sure that I don't. I'm going to be extra cautious so you can see that I'm not speeding. Because I never speed. Remember that. And we're coming down to a foggy Preston. Preston, of course, one of two locations on this route where you can use the class 08 and do some shunting. There's another livery of the 142 over there, the blue one. It's beautiful and blue. It's like the passport, blue. That was my probably horrendous Boris Johnson impression, but there's the 08. It's got a name. Can't remember the name of it. What's your name? Wigan. The other one's crew then. There's another one. Another 142, another pacer. How are we 2 minutes late?
The next station stop is Preston.
We're 2 minutes late. What have I done to be 2 minutes late? Oh well, it's fine. We're back on schedule. We'll be back on schedule anyway. We've got 5 minutes of waiting time here. So it's a good thing we're late, because otherwise I would have been 7 minutes. Would have been sat here for 7 minutes. Let's have a little explore around, shall we? I can hear a 47. Oh, it's a poster. Let's take the bridge. Let's go up and over. We'll be civilized, shall we say. 47. Oh, I can't see it. Awesome. Right, I saw a collectible. Euro car. No, I don't want to rent a car. These golf bags are collectibles, but I don't like collecting them because they just take them away, and I want them to be there because I feel like they add something to the route. There's also waving gingerbread man. There's another 47. This place is getting active. Where are you going? Platform 6. 10, 11. Stranraer Harbour. That's where this one's going. I don't know where Stranraer is. I've never heard of it. But it exists. And that's where this train's going. Where's this train going? Let's have a look. I'm just bored at this point. What platform's that? Platform 4. Platform 4 for Bristol Temple Meads. Oh, 10, 11 as well. So both these trains leave at the same time. Next one after that's London Euston. Do I want to give up control? No, I do not want to give up control. Let's go back to our train, shall we? What are these departure boards saying? So yeah, the one on our left, this one from platform 2 is to Ormskirk, 10:09. And then one on the right, platform 1, that's to Blackpool South, is that's our train. I love the new addition with the map too, because you can see when's this train going. You know, what service is this? What's that called? So this one we can see is 2 Foxtrot 10 from Blackpool South to Ormskirk. If you look at the platforms as well, you can see what train stopped there, which I think is very it's very good. I like it. It's helpful, especially if you're waiting for for a train that you're gonna take over, or you saw something cool, you can, you know, get it. This is the inside of the 142, the bus on rails. So that's effectively what it is. Oh. Off it goes. On time. Oh, no, what I find really bad, in the game at least, is on the West Coast mainland, if I'm taking, I was doing a 66 run last night in the dark, and whenever I passed through a station, just the lights were going crazy. They're just flashing. It's like a strobe effect. Right. Should we do the guard again? Let's be the guard. Why not? So, let's pop this open. This is the buzzer. That's the local door open. Huh. Okay. I did not know I could do that. If I press the local door open button, epilepsy development freedom, exactly. But I just found if I press the local door open button, when all the doors are open, it closes the other doors, but keeps the local door open. I didn't know that, but now I do. But yes, definitely epilepsy speedrun. Oh, don't know if you heard that, but there was a whistle there. That means one of the, or both of the 47 services are leaving. Because they get a whistle. We don't, unfortunately. We just get a buzz. I thought the speed limit was 15 out here, it's not, it's 35. It's almost like I'm being late on purpose, which I'm not. I just don't know what I'm doing. Depot over here. With the 08 and 247s. Awesome. Oh. That was very abrupt. The fog's gone. The fog is gone. Look at that. Cathedral? Church. Would this be a church? It looks like a cathedral to me. Either way, very impressive. Impressive buildings. let's get ready. The fourth photo. Let's go. Go down fumes. It was kind of underwhelming, really, wasn't it? I was expecting like a big roar of the engines, but it was kind of quiet. But we say bye bye to Preston. Look at the bouncing, man. Look at that. It's properly bouncing. Not so much now, but it was. If anyone in the chat has ever been on a pacer in real life, can you tell me, was it really that bad? Because I haven't. I've never been on a pacer. If you have, let me know. Was it terrible? Was it as bad as they say? See, I've never been on one either, but I'm not glad about that. That's the thing. Because, although it would have been an absolutely horrendous ride, if it's really as bad as I say, it would have been an experience. That's for sure. It would have been an experience. You might not have, like, your bones might not all be intact by the end of it. Your brain might be a bit fuzzy, a bit bruised, but, you know, it'd be an experience. Not that you'd remember it, you might be knocked out, but hey ho. I would have liked to go on one. I saw one in Crewe, I believe. Because I took the train from Holyhead down to London. Brilliant train ride. But yeah, Crewe, there was... Oh, it was APT, it was HST, so it was... And then there was the Pacer. In this livery. Sitting there like an absolute Chad. But yeah. They're unique trains, I'll say that. What station is this? Oh, there's another collectible. You get to build a sandcastle. This is Solic. There's probably about 50 different ways of pronouncing that station. Right. Coming up on Kirkham and Wesham. Let's make the announcement.
We'll shortly be arriving at Kirkham Wesham.
We sure will. We sure will be. Exactly. Who knows? Sure, someone from Preston could pronounce it differently to someone from Kirkham and Wesham, you know? Who knows? There's a million different ways of pronouncing the same place around here. I might have said Kirkham and Wesham wrong. What I do know is that we're stopping there. So I'm going to slow down for the 45. Then after Kirkham and Wesham we'll branch off again. We'll be taking another branch line. Who would have thought? Who would have thought on a route called Blackpool Branches would be on branch lines? We'll be taking a branch line to Blackpool. Oh, who writes this stuff? Who would have guessed? To Blackpool South. I like the branch. I think the branch from Kirkham and Wesham to Blackpool South is my favourite branch of. No, it's not actually. No, it's not. The Bernays branch. That's good. But I cannot, for the life of me, find any services that go up that branch, and it's so annoying. I found one. But the branches is lovely. But my second favourite branch of the Blackpool branches is the branch to Blackpool South. Branch to Ormskirk is like, it's okay. There's nothing really that stands out about it, but, you know, it's there. It's alright. There's nothing bad about it. It's just, yeah. Yeah. I just like the insane detail. Like on this little stretch of track here, there's so much detail. It's so good. What are you? 6F29. I have found a service. I should have just been doing this, shouldn't I? Just looking here. Bernays ICI to Stanlow. I'll have a look at that service. Was it 6F29? Was it? Yes. Yeah, the south branch is a good one. It really is a good one. Do you mean? I'm guessing you mean the branch to Blackpool South. Yeah, the stations on that branch have character to them. They're all falling apart, but you know, in my head the quality in this route is insane. Like, it's how most routes should look, to be honest. Because I mean, it's just annoying when routes come out like this that show us that, you know, routes can look absolutely fantastic, but then we just get served meh. You know, it's like, come on. Like, and I know it's different developers, but like, in my opinion, if a third party dev can do better than the original creators of the game, then there's something wrong. Right, we have the signal. Off we go. Next station, Moss Side. Cats, biscuits. What more do you need in life? Cats and biscuits. I was about to say we didn't see 47, but there one is. As if by magic. Oh, and here's one coming. What are you? Probably waiting for us to get out of the way. 47? Oh, he's stopping at the signal. Is he? No, he's got green. Off it goes. There's our 70, which means full throttle. I'm speeding a little. Oh dear. Right, next stop my side. Only a mile out.
The next station stop is Moss Side.
I like this station. I really do like it. I like it because you know, I think it's a crossing just outside the station that does it for me. And this one, it's really good. Not this one. You'll see which one. This one right outside the front of the station. But yeah, I just like it. It's a small little station. And I like those small little stations. I don't know why, but they always call out to me. I also love that crossing sound. See, for you watching it might not be, you know, that big of a deal. You're just like, what? It's a sound of the crossings, but for me it reminds me of home. Of taking the steam trains on the Isle of Man. That's what it reminds me of. It's good. Good memories with that sound. See, this is the scene of a murder. Nothing less than that. A murder happened here. There was a gingerbread man happily waving, and I ate him. I ate the waving gingerbread man and I felt horrible. I felt absolutely horrible. Tasted good though. So, you know, whoops. But I pledged from that day forth I would never indulge in a gingerbread man again. I am a changed man. That I am. Up through the gears we go once again. Off to Lytham. It's next up. I want to check the station that I can't pronounce. Solic. One train stops there. One train a day. So I was thinking if I get that train and I do the announcer, I can find out how they say it, and then I can say it. See? Ah, smart. Or I could probably just go on Google and do the same thing, but this is more fun. What's the speed limit? 70. It is. Around the bend we go, prepare for this week.
The next stop is Lytham.
Lytham. It's the next stop. And of course these things, the pacers squeal when they go around corners because there's no bogies. The pacer doesn't have bogies. Which means that the wheels don't move in conjunction with the track. They just kind of stay. Which means they're rubbing against the side of the track, creating the squeal. I'll show you the next Lytham, but they're not on bogies, they're on trucks. I think, is it be called trucks? I don't know. They're not on bogies. Trucks is for trams, never mind. But yeah, not on bogies, and I'll show you that. I brake too late. It's fine. It's fine. Wasn't even panicking. But yes, you can see there's just a pair of wheels here. Nothing more, nothing less, no bogies. This doesn't turn, this stays as is. That was to reduce cost, because these things, you know, they were built... Oh, a sandcastle. Let's build a sandcastle for them. There we go. Lovely. We're going to the seaside and we're building sandcastles. On a lovely British day. It's sunny. But yeah, these things were built for a purpose, and that purpose was to be cheap and effective. Which, you know, they did. They did very well. I don't think anyone can argue that. You know, they weren't necessarily the most comfortable, but they fulfilled the purpose of getting people from A to B. And they were cheap. So they did their job. So, you know, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Right, next station's not too far along. Less than a mile. Then we have St Anne's on Sea, Squires Gate, and then Blackpool South, 10:48. So another 14 minutes. And the next station is
We'll shortly be arriving at Ambles Fairhaven.
Anzo and Fairhaven. That's the next stop. Where's the station? It's by that bridge. In we come. And stop. Well, I haven't done that sign, have I? Oh well. It's not my job. My job's to drive trains. And you see this route was much bigger. Because there's room here. Because you've got 2 tracks that can serve the platform. But you've got space for another one here. Space for another one here. And space for one here. And then presumably a siding or something, but there's space here. So there's clearly much bigger plans for this place, but they just didn't pan out. So you can see it would have come off there, come in here, or come off and come under here, and then back out again. So much bigger plans, but you know, ended up with 1 line instead of like 4. Because by the looks of things, like, these stations aren't too far apart. And at Blackpool South, it's not... Blackpool South doesn't really look like an end station. It looks like, you know, they made plans for it to go further. Because as you'll see, there's a bridge there which is clearly made for something to go under it. Which I can presume would be tracks. So I would, you know, I think it would be pretty safe to say that there was the plan of linking Blackpool South and Blackpool North up, because then you could have effectively just a ring, circular route. Which would actually be good, be very good. You can make like a metro service from it.
The next station stop is St Anne's on the Sea.
Right, the next station, St Anne's on the Sea. I think this one for me kind of puts into perspective how bad the economic situation of this line was at this time. Like, really puts it into perspective, and you'll see. If you haven't seen it, if you've seen it before, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't seen it, just look. The station roof has caved in. It's just completely dilapidated. I think that for me kind of, you know, puts into perspective how bad the sign is. But in all this rubble, in all this sadness, we have the waving gingerbread man. Look how happy he is. Look at him. He's just waving. He doesn't want any troubles. He doesn't want any fighting. He has no idea what's going on around him. He just waves. What a cool dude. What a cool dude. Anyway, off we go. Again, 2 platforms. Clearly much bigger plans for this place. For this line. I'm assuming they did get realized. I wouldn't think that it would, this, you know, that station was always abandoned. Well, probably reduced under beaching, I would imagine. Old signal box. Disused signal box. Yeah, St. Anne's, see, you can see. 2 stations, the points connecting them, Squires Gate here. There's a book. Anyway, let's go back to the train. Just trains really do put a lot of detail in this branch line alone. There's so much detail. I might need to change my answer about what branch line I prefer, or which is my favorite, because this one's good. I kind of forgot how good it was. But yeah, now you can see there was 2 tracks here. You can see at the right of us, there's space for another track. There was 2 tracks here for sure. Alright, Squires Gate is next. We're getting closer to Blackpool. There's Squires Gate. Yeah, also these platforms are long. So they, you know, it wasn't just like 2 platforms with small trains on them. No. They have plans for some decently long trains on these platforms too. But probably would have happened at some point, probably in the age of steam. Certainly not in the 80s, that's for sure. Here we are, Squires Gate. Nope. Oh, we can't go in there. Alright. Well, let's get the doors closed again. I'm gonna let's do the rest of the run with the window open. Why not? Or does it make a difference? No, it does. Let's do it. Why not? Oh, I think that's Blackpool Pressure Beach there. In the distance, we'll be passing right by it. Blackpool South is only a mile away. So yes, here's Blackpool Pleasure Beach. There's the station that's under construction. Yeah, that's the mastery. Oh, here comes the roller coaster. Is that a goat? That is a goat. I found the goat. There's a goat on the roller coaster. That's awesome. Yes, and we come to Blackpool South. See, it's a much bigger station. So there was clearly plans. You can see by the bridge. I mean, look how wide this bridge is. And it's over what? Nothing. Why have a bridge over nothing, you know? But anyway, here we are. Blackpool South, everyone. Welcome. Let's get the train shut down. Nope. Off. It's tail. We'll do the... This is going back to Ormskirk, which I presume this train will... Yeah. That's the key out. That's it. We just change ends now. I'll turn this off too, why not? But yeah. That has been Gingerbread Man. Hello. No! Oh, I thought he was gonna sit on them. Oh, we have to lock doors. Let's do it by the guards. So I learned that if I just press this, that's makes sense, to be honest. But yeah, that's been the first service of the night. 1 hour 10 minutes, 35 miles. Awesome. Well, stream's not over yet. Don't worry. I'm just thinking what to do. Next service will be starting from Blackpool North. So let's do the trains and mode thing and fast travel there. Trains mode 5 thing. Fast travel there. Welcome to Blackpool North. Never really explored this station. Hello, Gingerbread Man. He's so happy, look at him. Everywhere you find him, he's just always in a good mood. He's not. He doesn't like it. Don't play on our lines. Don't play in the tracks, guys. It's very bad. There's no wait there. But yeah, this is Blackpool North is where you can do some shunting, so if that's your thing, you can hop in a Class 08 and move some coaches around. So that train, that 08 would have taken the coaches off of that 47 there and brought them into the sidings. And that 47 will then go down to the sidings to collect the coaches. And then reverse back into the station. But I'm gonna get a drink, because I need a drink. So, I'll let you enjoy the ambiance of Blackpool North and I'll be right back. Brilliant. Well, hello again. Second I get back, sit in my chair, I start coughing my lungs out. Oh my god. Anyway, yes. I'm back. I am back. Right, I did say we were going to do a 47, didn't I? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to start from Blackpool North. And we're going to make our way down to Preston. I could have left you on the menus, but I wanted it to be at least a little bit more interesting. Hopefully something will happen, but I don't think anything did it, so... So, we're going to be doing 47-4. We'll do Intercity, why not? And we shall do an evening run. Yeah, let's do an evening run from Blackpool North to Preston. 16:30 in November. Light clouds has the potential to rain, potential to throw in some weather curveballs. Could not, of course, but who knows? Well, that's good. What? Well, okay then. What happened there? There was a 45 at the end of the consist. I don't know what was going on with that. Are we top and tailed? I think we might be. No, we're not. There's just a 47 there. Okay. Right. Well, let's get this set up. We'll get master key on. Listen to engine only. Turn the AWS on. Acknowledge that. Come over here. Marker lights on. Desk light switch on. That's the instrument lights. Tail lights, no. And then headlights. Put the locker brake on. Right. Stopping at Kirkham and Wesham, and then Preston. Oh. This is our weapon. 47-471. What a beast. In intercity colours, we're hauling a rake of 11 coaches. You can see the door. It's still blue. The train is still in BR blue at heart, but we're going to be having lovely cotton candy coloured skies all the way down to Preston. Lovely. This train, of course, does have suspension, so it will be bouncing. Let's go ahead and get the doors closed. Get the whistle from the guard. Acknowledge it. Release the brakes. Put the power in. Has the power risen? Yes, it has. Off we go. To 15 miles an hour. Off we go. I assume this journey will be done by Pendolinos now. Or 800s maybe. Not 800s, 805s. I saw a couple of them when I was on my holidays. But wasn't on one. I was on a Voyager. Super Voyager 221. Felt weird tilting going around corners, so I really did. But it was cool. It was fast. I liked it. This is the yard. Big coach yard. This is where the 08s bring the coaches to from the trains that have just come in from into Blackpool from destinations further afield. Right. 30 miles an hour is the speed limit, so let's bring the power in and get up to it. And there is another Class 47. British Army Green. British Army Green. Right, 70 miles an hour, so let's let this thing rip. Full power. Full power. Sounds amazing. Let's go up here and watch it go by. Leighton is a station. Listen to the so awesome. So that is. Here we have a Bardic, powerful light. Got another one here. Not sure what they're for, to be honest. No idea. They're just kind of there. Right, we've got Polton the Filed, I believe, coming up. Yes, we're not stopping there, but we do need to come down for the speed limits. So that's what I shall do. Can you go in that signal box? No, you can't. I thought I saw the door open for a sec, but I didn't. Right, I'm pretty bad with the brakes on a 47. So, we'll see how this goes, but we're coming down quite nicely, I think. I'll keep the throttle off because we have a 20 mile an hour speed limit. Not too far up ahead. Nice track sounds too. Use a bit of the straight brake to bring the last bit down. Oh, it looked like he could have gone on that one for a second. Polton number 3. Here we are then, putting the field. Not stopping here this time. And this is the Bernays branch up here. Off it goes. Oh yeah, the coaches have suspension on them too. Just for you to be aware. Little FYI. Not a whole lot of clearance there, is there? Right. Use speed limit 50 miles an hour, let's go. I'll go full once we get to the 70. Full throttle, that is. Now, full throttle, let's go. This coach is moving. They got suspension, alright. We are moving now. This is a beautiful scene right here. This is equally as beautiful. Wonderful. Crossing, another one. Yeah, this is nice. Canal down there, I think, or just a river. But this is nice. This is nice. It's a lovely time of day. The sky looks brilliant. Beans all the way. Does that clip? Oh, it doesn't. Just, I thought it would have. But it doesn't. Look at that coach bouncing. That's a first class experience, by the way. First class. Whistle board for this. Thought it would have been too soon for that one. Right, 30 mph speed restriction in 0.9 miles, so I'm just gonna bring the throttle back. There's no point. We don't need to accelerate much more. Gonna just gently bring the braking in now. Am I gonna get the speed down in time? Of course I am, because I know what I'm doing. Professional train driver. That's me. I'm not. I'm not at all. I wish though. I wish. I'm just gonna keep the speed at about 30 miles an hour because there's not much point in accelerating, to be honest. By the time we reach 40, we're gonna have to just brake again, so not much point. I'm just gonna kill the throttle here. Let's glide in. How much time we have? 2 minutes at Kirkham Motion. Well, scheduled. We're gonna have a bit less than that, but that's fine. I see headlights. Something in the station. Pacer. Stop. Red lights and brakes that I don't understand are a bad combination for me. They scare me. Let's release these brakes though, and just put the straight brake on. The locomotive brake. It'll hold us. How many coaches could fit on this? The first class ones basically didn't. Apart from one. 1.5 first class coaches. So, 1, 2, about 2.5 coaches didn't fit. But that means 9.5 did. Which is good. Look at that beast. If you don't want to drive the train, you can just always sit here in the fireman's seat and just go along for the ride. Let's get the doors closed. This is for the whistle. There it is. Power in and off we go. Make sure the brakes are released. And off we go. It's a 47 stabled here as well. Most of the time. .40 miles an hour is our speed limit. Out of here. Right. We just passed the 70 board. 75 board in. Let's whack it. Full power. I love a good shot like this. Trees. Not the fastest accelerating, but you know, there's definitely slower, that's for sure. Oh, we got snow. Snow on the windshield. Let's get the wipers on. It's getting darker, isn't it? As well. So anyway, 6 miles to Preston. We're due in 10 minutes, so that's roughly how long it's going to take. Then this train will continue on to London Euston. Past 60 miles an hour. The industry of the north is seen by the plumes of smoke from the factories. Now Solwick, however you pronounce the station that cannot be pronounced. Past it. Which means the next station we encounter will be Preston, which is in 4.7 miles. pull the power back a bit now because we're basically at 70. Never mind. Forgot the speed limit 75. There's a bit of snow on the ground now. Which makes sense because it's snowing, but right, 75 miles an hour is basically reached. So we're just gonna be cruising now until we have to start braking for the 35. But snow! Snow on Blackpool Branches. Let's get one flyby shot for the road. Does look good with the snow, I will admit. Where's that 35? 0.9. Our speeding time is over. Yeah, that bridge seems like a natural place to start bringing the speed down. Unfortunately. I think we'll come down for it in time. That we will. That we will. We're back in the land of AWS. And overhead wires. We're on the West Coast Main Line. Preston's a little laggy, but it normally is, so that's fine. The lighting's really nice in this place. I'm gonna cut the throttle. There's not much point keeping it on. Yeah, the lighting's spectacular. Hopefully it comes across on the stream, but it's good. Right, in we come then, Preston, and we are early. Nice. a good stop as well. Alright, let's get the doors open. We'll turn the wiper off. Put it into park. And off. Right. That's it for this journey. I think this is where I will leave the stream. Once this departs. When will it depart? Let's have a look at the boards, shall we? And the boards on this thing. So platform 4, London Euston 1702. Yeah, you can see the light dusting of snow on the top of the loco there, on the coaches. Lovely. And on the front of it. Lovely. Alright, but that's gonna be it for me today. For this live stream. I hope you did enjoy. I hope we can see you next time on another live stream. That's gonna be it for me today. So I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.